Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your 2024 yearly horoscope. Now, as we begin the year, Jupiter will be in your 5th house of love, children, and creative projects. It's going to stay there all the way till May 25th. Then it's going to move into your 6th house of work, service, and health from May 26th all the way to the end of the year and even into 2025. So one day that you definitely want to keep an eye out for is April 20th. Keep an eye 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. It's a very significant love and relationship date. Maybe you meet somebody new, maybe you fall in love, maybe you build a significant relationship. Now, Jupiter also rules social events, music, movies, concerts, and even children and creative projects. So maybe it's very significant in connection to that. So this could be something significant in relation to that. Maybe you hear news of a baby on the way, or maybe you spend time more with children. Now, Uranus is also going to be in your 5th house all year. So a significant day to keep an eye out for that is going to be July 15th. But I feel that there's also going to be another opportunity on February 7th. So this could be quite significant with the love life. And who knows, maybe if you're out there dating, single, and looking to meet somebody new, that could be quite a significant time for you and significant dates. Now, when Jupiter enters your 6th house, this could bring opportunities for more work opportunities, and opportunities that could bring you more money, including bonuses, commissions, and sales. But it could also relate to your health and well-being by exercising and losing weight. Maybe you take on more supplements, more vitamins, or maybe just find new ways to eat healthier. So you definitely want to keep an eye out for that. Now, Saturn and Neptune will be in your 3rd house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors all year. You're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse in your same 3rd house starting September 17th. So having Saturn and Neptune in your 3rd house could be quite significant because it could bring about something of the long-term opportunities and benefits. Now, what's also interesting is that Uranus is also going to be benefiting during this eclipse for being a full moon eclipse. So maybe this brings about changes or trips or travels or an increase of communication with a lover or somebody that maybe you're looking to spend time with. Maybe you're doing some traveling to spend time with that person. So that's going to be kind of a significant time that you really want to keep an eye out for. So anytime from August all the way till the end of the year could be quite significant with the love life. You will definitely see an increase of communication through emails, text messages, and phone calls, and also short trips and travels. So that will be quite significant and definitely a time you want to keep an eye out for. Now, Pluto will be entering your 2nd house of earned income from January 21st all the way till the end of the year, but also for the next 14-15 years. The Pluto in the 2nd house rules the earned income house. So this could be quite a significant time of opportunity that could bring new ways and new ventures to make more money. This is what I call like the entrepreneur, the opportunities of looking how to venture out, how to build income. Maybe you decide to work more independently, maybe doing some consulting work versus working the 9 to 5 hours because you want to have more of your own schedule and the ability to do more on your own versus maybe working under somebody else. So this is a time of being the independent contractor, the trying to do things more on your own to bring in more money and more stability and more of your own financial security. Maybe you decide to invest in real estate or other types of properties that could bring you more money, or you yourself decide to do things more, like I said, independently for yourself to help you build more your own financial security. So this is going to be quite significant because this is a time for you to start really looking into what you can do for yourself to build that security, build that financial stability, and that could bring long-term and possibly long-term success. So it's definitely something that's going to start more so throughout 2024, but will be there for you for the next 14, 15 years. Now, Mars will be entering your 8th house of joint resources, taxes, credit cards, and loans from November 3rd all the way through June 17, 2025. The reason for that is because there's going to be a Mars retrograde from December 6th through February 23rd, 2025. Now, Mars in the 8th house is the house that I call the dividing of assets. There could be maybe disagreements and arguments of dividing of assets, especially if you're going through a divorce or separation or a breakup. Now, the other possibility too could be that you're racking up debt, creating new debt, possibly because if you need to do some renovations or repairs and you need to open a line of credit, take out a loan to take care of these repairs. Sometimes it might be a situation that you're not planning for, but it ends up happening. Maybe there's some unexpected repairs or renovations. Now, being that you know this now and that Mars is not going to be in your 8th house until November, maybe this gives you kind of like an advance notice of what to be prepared for, just in case if you do have to deal with that, you're more well aware of what you need to take care of so that you just know what to be prepared for. If you are going through a divorce or a breakup, there could be arguments over money, arguments over the, like I said, dividing of assets, dividing a property, and this might just be, unfortunately, a normal part of the process. So being that you may be well aware of it, like I said, this would be good to just know in advance what to possibly expect. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but at least you know now and you know how to handle it. So I already brought up about the eclipse that will be in your 3rd house on September 17th. So you're going to have 2 eclipses that's going to be in your career house. The first one is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse on March 25th. And then you're also going to have a new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd. So each eclipse lasts 6 months, but this could be quite significant for your career. What's also interesting is, like I said, you're going to have Pluto going into your 2nd house starting January 17th. And this could be maybe a time for you to really start being open to a new venture, new possibilities, starting a new business, being open to expanding your horizons, of starting to really be open to see what else can you do for yourself that could maybe bring you more money, create more independence, start putting yourself out there. That could be very beneficial for you financially. So pretty much most of the year, your career is going to be significant and building more income, maybe being open to new possibilities that could really be significant for your career and opportunities. This could also bring you a promotion, advancement, maybe a new side venture. So it's going to be a great time for you. Now you are going to be having a new moon solar eclipse in your 4th house of home on April 8th. So the next 6 months could bring a time to relocate, renovate, maybe make changes around the home. Someone can move in or move out of the home. Maybe you start investing into the home. So this is going to be a really great significant time of the home, but it's a new moon eclipse and this can easily be a very positive time for you. Now this is also going to be a great time of opportunity for really being open to where you want to be at for the future, not only for your career and finances, but also where you yourself settle down. And this could relate to relocating. Maybe you relocate in connection to someone, but this also is a significant time of, like I said, settling down. Maybe it's the finally planting the seeds of where you want to be at in your life, what area you want to be settled down in. And the dates that I want to give you that I think are going to also be significant for your finances, it's kind of interesting because one of the dates that I saw was February 14th. I know that's Valentine's Day. Maybe you rather be focusing on financial opportunities and obligations than going out and having a date. Oh, and the other date too for February is the 22nd. So that's another significant time when it comes to your career and finances. Could also relate to the home. Maybe you're working from home, and so the home can be significant because maybe if you are working from home, so you're building financial income in your home, a place at home, building your business from home. So a lot going on there. Now, I am going to be discussing a whole lot more throughout the year 2024. Keep an eye on my monthly horoscopes because I'll be discussing more in detail what you can expect in the year. But thanks for listening and stay tuned for more.